the amount of people that work for Mr. there's bound to be some employees that didn't quite fit in with the rest of the team. So in today's video, we'll be taking a look at Mr. ex-employees, why they left, and what they're doing now, years after leaving the Mr. team. Hi, I'm Don Ketchup. We'll start off with Matt Turner, who is Mr. editor and who is also probably the most well-known person on this list, but what is he doing now? Matt Turner quit working for Mr. and originally posted a video praising how good it was, but this wouldn't last for long, as he would post a series of tweets accusing Jimmy of some horrible things, but with the key thing missing: the evidence. Wait, what are you... In a deleted tweet, he said that he was yelled at, bullied, called mentally and replaceable by Mr. every single day, but with no evidence to support Turner's claims, people quickly realised that this was probably just a hoax to get some clout. And then years after this, he actually apologised, but in the apology video, he did downplay what he said in the past. For example, he said that he was just trying to get across that, hey, I worked for this guy and it wasn't great, but that's it, and said that it wasn't his intention for it to get as big as it did.
Say, hey, I worked for this guy and it wasn't great, but that's it. And it became video series and Drama Alert and John Scarce and all of these drama channels picking up this story that never was my intention. So if I offended anyone in talking about an editor's job, which was my own, I was his editor.
But what he accused Mr. of saying wasn't just, oh, it wasn't fun, it wasn't what you thought it would be. It was saying that Mr. was abusing his workers. To be fair to Turner, it seemed that after the apology video, he has started to move on, and I hope that he's learned from the situation. So let's take a look at what he's doing now. But before I say this, please don't send any hate over to him or anyone else on this list. After taking a break from YouTube and living in a van, he has recently come back to YouTube and started making videos about him making things like custom rugs and tables, and even some unboxings. He has 13.4 thousand subscribers, he's verified on Instagram and has 94,000 followers, and is still followed by Chris, who is Mr. friend, but Chris follows most people on this list, so I don't know if it's just because he forgot to unfollow. He was also on season 24 of Big Brother. It seemed like Matt has learned from his mistakes and has turned over a new leaf. Next on the list is Ty. Ty first appeared on the Mr. channel in the world's largest bowl of cereal video when he was randomly selected to be in the video. He then started to appear in a lot of different videos until all of a sudden he was gone and wasn't seen in another video again. But he wasn't fired and he never quit, and this is because he wasn't actually hired in the first place, he was just someone who appeared in a couple videos. It seemed like he left on good terms and is still followed by Mr. on Instagram. But what is he doing now? He has 28,000 followers on Instagram, 84,000 followers on TikTok, and is mainly making dance videos. Ty is also pursuing a music career under the name Cool Bro Joe. Next up is Garrett, who was actually in most of the videos throughout 2019 and was liked by many, as you can see on Garrett's Instagram, with the hundreds of people commenting on his posts asking him where he went and why he's no longer in the videos. He stopped appearing in Mr. videos, but started to work for Jimmy's brother CJ on the Mr. Bro channel, and was a regular in the videos until 2021, when the Mr. Bro channel saw less and less uploads and eventually stopped completely. And when the Mr. Bro channel did occasionally upload, Garrett was nowhere to be seen. It seemed like he left on good terms with the Mr. and Mr. Bro channel, as he's had no public beef with Jimmy and CJ, and is still followed by most of Mr. team on Instagram. The Where He Is Now section doesn't contain too much, but he has 380,000 followers on Instagram, doesn't post that often, and after doing a lot of research, I couldn't really find out what he's currently doing as a job. But from his posts, he seems happy. Next up we have Jake Weddle, who worked as a writer for the Mr. channel and was in quite a lot of videos. Before working for Mr. Weddle had been working as a stand-up comedian for 8 years, but after working for Mr. for a while, he decided he wanted to move on and build his own audience and brand, as he felt he couldn't do the things he wanted to do alongside his writing job.
There was so many things I wanted to do as a stand-up and as a creative from that angle that I really just couldn't do, and that's not to the detriment of, you know, Jimmy or anything.
So he quit his job with Mr. left on good terms, and continued to pursue his career as a stand-up comedian. So what is he doing now? He has 47,000 subscribers on YouTube, 28,000 followers on Instagram, and started a podcast called Battlebox, but has recently stopped uploading podcasts and YouTube videos. But this may be because he is now a full-time stand-up comedian and maybe just doesn't have the time to make videos anymore. And now for arguably the most successful person to leave the Mr. team, Jake the Viking. Jake started to appear in videos over 4 years ago back in 2018, and after being in a couple videos, he became a fan favourite and was dubbed Jake the Viking. After being in most of the videos for a while, he started to appear in less and less videos, but even when he wasn't in the videos, Jake has said that he was still getting paid. But after a while, he met with some people from the Mrbeat team and was let go, and in the video, Jake described it as his piece no longer fit the puzzle. He also said in the video that it was a mutual parting, and Jake has always wanted to do his own thing and start his own brand. So while he did get fired, it wasn't the worst thing for Jake, as he finally got to do his own thing. So what is he doing now? He posted a video explaining why he was no longer in the videos, which not only made my job a lot easier, but also helped Jake out a lot, as the video got 17 million views. At the time the video was posted, he was at 35,000 subscribers, but now he's at 1.4 million subscribers and mainly posts videos about himself visiting haunted places. He also has 87,000 followers on Twitch, 2.6 million followers on TikTok, and is verified on Instagram with 660,000 followers, and is still followed by Mrbeat himself. But someone who didn't leave on great terms was Marcus. Marcus only appeared in a few Mrbeat videos and was liked by the viewers, but was let go due to an unknown reason, and after this, he took to Instagram to rant about Mrbeat. During the rant, he called Mrbeat stupid and said that his merch was trash and clearly left on bad terms. But what is he doing now? Well, he has 76,000 followers on Instagram, but only has a few posts, and because of this, I couldn't really find out much about what he's doing now, and I can only hope that he's learnt from what happened and is doing better now. Also, I just want to say again, don't send any hate to anyone in this video. I hope you enjoyed and learnt something. If you did, please like and subscribe, because one day, I want to high five The Rock.